Tú, fuera de aquí.
¿Por qué? Si yo estoy primero. Porque te lo digo yo y no queremos jugar contigo.
Porque eres gorda y negra.
Y no queremos estar contigo.
¿Por qué se tiene que ir si todos tenemos los mismos derechos?
Tienes razón, todos somos iguales, seamos de donde seamos.
¡Di no al acoso escolar!
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops.
Hello. We are the student seat B at Radio Cheide 3. We are Joseph, Mateo, Nauce, and me, Oscar. And today we have a special radio program because as you listening it in English.
I'm dreaming.
Hey, we are here on December, the last month of the year. And of course, if we are in this month, we have to talk about Christmas. I let you with my friends. What is going to introduce?
Your days be merry and
Hey, indeed, my friends, Christmas and even celebrate all over the world. Christmas holiday is an occasion for family members to be forever after a hard morning year. The world comes like a small brilliant. The way people celebrate Christmas varies remarkably in different cultures.
Yes, that's true, and this is the reason. We will to talk about the Christmas around the world some fact that you probably didn't know about it. We all have talent, and finally we have got an amazing interview to Santa Claus and his friends.
Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright.
We will begin with the question, did you know? We elect you with Lucia, Anaïs, Naira and Jasmine.
Hi, I'm Jasmine, and I'm bringing 3 interesting Christmas facts. Fact number 1, Christmas trees. The first known instances of using Christmas trees were in 16th century Germany. Instead of the glitzy decorations we see on them today, they were decorated with fruits and nuts. These trees are evergreen and are also known as Yule trees. Fact number 2, Santa's reindeer. Everyone has heard of Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, but it would be impossible for Rudolph to pull Santa's sled alone, since it is filled to the brim with gifts for every good child in the world. This is why there are 8 other reindeer to help. They are called Cupid, Dancer, Vixen, Dunder, Comet, Dasher, Prancer and Blix. Fact number 3, elves. One of the reasons Santa can make his marathon runs through the day is due to the help of his trusted elven workforce. The merry spirit of Christmas is celebrated because of these cheerful workers and their commitment to the kids of the world.
Hi, I am Anaïs, and I am bringing 3 interesting Christmas facts. Number 1, caroling. Have you ever wondered why groups of people go door to door singing carols? The tradition is based on the English custom of whistling, which was a tradition to toast to someone good health and fortune. Saint Francis of Assisi took this tradition and converted it to the modern form of caroling. Fact number 2. Christmas sweaters. No Christmas is complete without adorable Christmas sweaters. Did you know that a large part of the world that contests like the best Christmas sweater competition? This tradition not only makes your child look adorable, but also leaves long-lasting memories to laugh about and cherish for years to come. Fact number 3. Biggest Christmas gift. Do you know which is the biggest Christmas gift ever present? The Statue of Liberty was gifted by France to USA as a Christmas gift in 1886. There are many traditions and customs you can partake in the happiest time of the year. Remember to involve them in as many rituals as you can be in decorating the tree or house of making plum cake. The festivities behind at home will be traduced by children for years to come.
Hi, I'm Naira. I'm two brilliant, interesting Christmas facts. Fact number 1. Santa Claus. One of the most interesting aspects of Christmas, especially for children, is Santa Claus. Children want to get Santa Claus bringing them presents. The character is based on St. Nicholas, who loves children and also enjoy gifts to children's secretary. Fact number 2. Christmas cake. One of the best parts of Christmas is the bouquet of Christmas cake. I believe everywhere these cakes are awesome as plum cake, but there in fact no plums in the cake. Rice welcome as plums in medieval times and ingredients were scarce in and is to what direction simulate to what ancient of the three wise men.
Hi, I'm Lucia and I'm bringing 3 interesting Christmas facts. Number 1. The meaning of Christmas. Christmas is celebrated as the birthday of Jesus. The 25th day of December was chosen to mark his birthday by the Roman Catholic Church year after his death. Fact number 2. Mistletoe, a tradition that goes back centuries. Do you know that the mistletoe is supposed to be a symbol of love, laughter, and compassion? The tradition of a kiss under the mistletoe is supposed to a way of asking for the blessing of the spirit of Christmas through the mistletoe. Fact number 3. 12th day of Christmas. Have you ever wondered why the holidays are also referred to as the 12th day of Christmas? Legend has it that the three kings took 12 days to travel to the birthplace of baby Jesus.
Hi, I'm Agustin, and I bring 3 interesting Christmas facts. Number 1. Santa Claus. Did you know that Santa initially wore clothes that were in green, purple, or even blue? For many years, this was the common theme for sexually almond at the North Pole. However, Coca-Cola decided to dress him up in colors that match their brand and now he's forever in red clothes. Fact number 2. Christmas cards. One of the most fun rituals of Christmas is the exchange of Christmas cards. You can choose to make your own cards with embellishment that you can go sell yourself. Write a heartfelt message to the person you want to wish, and don't forget to wish them good fortune. Fact number 3. Christmas gift. The most valuable part of Christmas is the exchange of gifts. You can either save up through the share to buy your friends and family gifts, or you can make the gift yourself. Ask an adult for help with the writing and a message to your loved one.
Para que todos los días en Navidad, para que cada deseo se haga realidad, para que el mundo sonría al despertar, para que se abra la puerta y no se cierre más.
Hey my friends, here we are again. Now this the time to learn about Christmas around the world with our friends Anais, Lucia, Agustin, Jasmine and Naira.
Hello, here we are, Iria, Abril, Ana, Julia, Yarey and Carmine to tell you about how are Christmas celebrations around the world, for example in Argentina. In Argentina, the weather is warm at Christmas. Preparations for Christmas begin very early, in December and even in November. Houses are beautifully decorated with lights and wreaths of green, gold, red and white flowers. Red and white garlands are hung on the doors of houses. Another Christmas Eve night tradition are globos, paper decorations with a light inside that float into the sky like Chinese lanterns. The sky is filled with them on Christmas Eve after midnight.
Ukraine. In Ukraine, the Christmas tree will be decorated with spider webs because the legend tells that there was a spider on visit a poor family on Christmas Day and turned at the webs in the house into gold. Therefore, decorating a tree with spider webs become traditional custom and the belief.
In Italy, children are presented Eve quite late on January 6. Instead of Santa Claus with a big toy, but there is a good witch named La Befana, who the Church of the Liver gives to good keep. She uses a broomstick richer than its legs to move.
England. In England, Christmas decorations start early. Many families decorate their house with lots of fairy lights and sparkling discs. Often the house owner collects donations from visitors to display a night of local charity. So remember, if you like to display some spares coin into the honesty box and help the good causes. Christmas is celebrated on Christmas Day, the 25th of December.
Australia. In Australia, it is tradition in the weeks after Christmas to join in Christmas picnics organized by various churches and sing Christmas carols on the beach. As Australia is on the southern hemisphere, Christmas is in summertime and thus it is easy to understand that during Christmas time friends and family often gather at the beach.
In Nigeria, is a family event, a time when lots of family members come together to celebrate and have fun. Most families that live in cities travel to the village where their grandparents and older relatives live. Children love to play with firecrackers at Christmas. Presents are exchanged amongst family members and some families may take their children dressed in the new outfits to see Santa Claus.
¿Tú qué escuchas?
Radio Che de 3.
¿Y eso qué es?
¿Pero aún no te has enterado?
Es muy fácil, solo tienes que entrar en YouTube y poner Radio Che de 3 y podrás escuchar todos los programas del colegio.
Ahora mismo me meto en YouTube para buscarlo.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Hello again. Now we have an amazing tale, and the tales are Leo, Jocelyn, Jacqueline, Larissa, Steven, and Wawi.
Hello everybody. As my partner has said, we are going to tell you a story called Happy Endings, and it's about solidarity and justice and how good or bad fortune does not make one a better or a worse person, and we have the responsibility to help the less fortunate.
Perry Piccolo rich kid who lead a very nice, comfortable life protect from most of the bad stuff in the world.
One day Perry went to the movies to see a film he'd been dying to see. His problem was that he arrived a bit late just as the last ticket was being sold to a very poor-looking boy. The boy had been saving for weeks to buy this ticket, realizing there was no ticket left for him. Perry was furious and started shouting and protesting, demanding that the boy hand his over. "But why should I give you my ticket? I arrived before you did, and I be paid for it," said the boy. "Because I am more important than you. Look at me, I am rich and you are poor. Don't you see?" Perry replied. At that moment, a very distinguished-looking man came over to Perry and offered him a ticket, saying, "Of course, my boy, you have more a right than him to see this movie."
The Perry in the most showy superior way walked off from the boy and entered the cinema. When I got inside the auditorium, Perry looked around and was pleased to see that a place was filled with other rich children like himself. He might have his way to a seat. Somewhere is as soon as Perry sat down, he vanished and somehow teleported on the cinema screen. He released and turned into a movie character, playing to the central two roles in the main story. And in Autumn's story, Perry started out with the lot of bad luck. A couple of times his parents disappeared, other times his house burned down and he lost high money. And some story he had to travel to countries where he didn't understand the language, or in other he had to work straight from childhood to help support his brother and sister. Sometimes he found himself in situations where everyone treated him like a fool or like someone who had no feeling.
In all these stories, Perry had to struggle terrible to survive and overcome his difficulties. He managed this even few people would have in a hope. All the stories had a happy ending in which a wise fortune with a mysterious character will help Perry to fulfill his dreams.
Well, at this come to and Perry found himself back in his shed. Feeling pretty sure he realized that in real life he had always been unfortunate and have never hoped. I used to have an enormous slime broke over his face and he left the cinema almost dancing. He was happy because now he came what he was going to do with his life. He was going to be that helpless person who comes to I love left a fortunate people. He will be a marker of happy endings.
On his way home over the distance, he saw the distinct-looking man who had given him the movie ticket, and Perry realized that that man was the same one who had appeared at the end of all the story on the cinema screen, the man who created happy endings.
Finally, the most expected moment is the interview to our beloved Santa Claus. We have held the journalists Jorge, Luis, and Kayla, and on the other seat we have Santa Claus, who comes with his two elves, Pablo and Idoia.
Hello, today we are very happy because we are here with three very special friends.
Indeed, my friend, today we have my friend today have one the most famous in the people in the world, his team. We say hello to all beloved Santa Claus and to his two friends, Idoia and Pablo.
Ho, ho, ho! I am very happy to be here. Thank you very much for the invitation.
Hello, I am Idoia Tel, and I am very happy to because today is the first time I do an interview.
Hi, I am Pablo the elf and I'm always helping Santa at home, so it's great to be here. Thank you.
Can you tell us how is your daily job?
Ho, ho, ho! It's the best job in the world. We are watching how children behave during the year and they have been good children. I go to their homes and I give them some present. Ho, ho, ho!
It's very hard. We have to work during the blow year, making toys, visiting bookstores, speaking with the parents.
For me, it's very easy. Always helping Santa. Do not force anything.
Have the children of the school been good this year?
What do you think, Pablo?
I'm not sure.
Ho, ho, ho! Yes, of course. They are amazing children.
What do you think of a school teacher? Have you been good?
They have been
good.
Ho, ho, ho! They have been very good. Ho, ho, ho!
Thank you very much. It has been a pleasure to do this interview.
You are welcome. Ho, ho, ho!
At the home, we will the waiting to the 25th.
We will see.
Of course.
Tell you a Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho!
From the class of 6B, we want to send to Valentin to have you opportunity to use the radio.
We hope you have enjoyed the program.
Thank you for listening. We would like to wish you Merry Christmas.
One, two, three, four. And may all your Christmases be mine.
Tú, oye, ¿no te queda demasiado corta esa falda?
¿Tú crees? Yo creo que me queda bien.
No, tú hazme caso, que yo sé mucho de esto.
Bueno, pues voy a cambiarme.
Esto no es amor, esto es acoso. Aprendamos a diferenciar.
¡Acabemos con el
tanto chicos como chicas.
¿Necesitas hacer fotos de cualquier evento social al que acudes y publicarlo casi inmediatamente en las redes sociales? ¿Te sientes muy desanimado si no recibes likes o retweets? Si es así, cambia de vida.
Tu vida es lo que vives fuera de las redes sociales, no lo que publicas, no te confundas.